Hello, this is Indigenous Monstrosity, and I am Monstrositus X, and I'm back again. And I've cleaning off my drawing table. You can see the desktop and some of my T-squares and metal rulers, and some of my comic books I just pulled out of this brown paper bag. See, this is how I used to get it. And I just stacked them as full as I could with all of these comic books right here. And then all these comic books right here. And then I put them away. See? So this was the first box that I had gotten into, and I just pulled out as many that was sequential as that I could find. And I put them together so that maybe I could start reading some of my old books and doing reviews, so that at least I'm doing some kind of comic book stuff. I don't get the new stuff because I can't afford to be going out and going all the way to the city to get the stuff, because I don't have any comic book stores anywhere near my neighborhood. I used to travel into work. I put the advertisements on the sides of the buses, right? So I used to be able to stop off at all the different bus depots that I went to, and stop off at grocery stores, and they knew my face, so they would put aside books, a certain number of books for me, and I made sure that they wasn't bended or spindled or anything like that, so you can see these edges of these books are kind of pristine, man. Look at that. There's not one dink, nothing. So I would have them put them aside for me, and then when I come, they'd have a stack of books waiting for me, and I just buy everything. So these are the ones that I'm going to be reading soon and doing reviews, because it's though it's issue 67, it's a series of 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, and 4 of 4. Come on, bitch. Don't play with me now. Is it up there? Yes, it is. And 4 of 4. So, I'm going to be reading this, Generation X, and I'm going to do a review. This is from back in the days. Old comic books the way I liked them. How much was this? $2.25 US. So, I'm going to be doing reviews on these books and another series that I found, Fear of Fate, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. And this one is, let me see, you can see the Scarecrow, and this one is number 1 right there. And the second one here, this says No Man's Land across the side. No Man's Land. So that was part of a series of books too. And here's Fate number 2, Fear of Fate. No Man's Land, right down here. Let me see the price. 80. This was Batman Shadow of the Bat. And so I put them together just so that I can get the whole series. You see the price? $2. And this is again No Man's Land. And you can see the art. Hold on, get rid of this glare. Let me turn it away. Let's see if I can minimize this glare. Let me just put it out here and lift it up. I just don't want to take a chance at dinging my book. I see how some comic book dudes be manhandling their books. I don't want no dinks in my books. So that's why I don't really mess with them too tough. But now that I'm going to be doing all this drawing, I'm going to need to go back to school, and art like this is where I'm going. I'm not going to be looking at none of this new stuff. There's some new good artists. Now, don't get me wrong. But there's a time when, back in the day, when in the early 2000s and such, in the late 90s, when the digital coloring came in, that all the black started disappearing. All the black started disappearing, and they started depending solely on the colors, the digital colors. So, yeah, I'm going back old school, and I'm going to learn from all my old books, all of these artists that I cherished back in this time. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this cover. Look at how sick that is. Look at all that. Look at the time they put into all of this work. Look at that. Jesus. Look at this. That's a cover, man. So, who's this? Turner? Turner and Myth? What? McGriff? I'm going to have to pull that out. Well, y'all can see it. Y'all let me know. I see the top one. But anyway, we're going to be reading it, and we'll see the color. We'll see all of that on the inside. I thought it smelled bad on the outside. Batman. This is just Batman. Let me see. $5.64, $2, $2, $2, $2 here, $2 here. No Man's Land, book number 3, Fear of Fate. Grayson, Inglesham, and Mendoza. Look at the art. Check out the art. Look at that Batman. Look at that Batman. Look at that Batman. Look at them gargoyles. Oh, look at the faces. All the chilling. Look at that reflected light. See, this is where I'm going to be going to school for my colors. Look at the reflected light, how it minimizes as it goes down to the bottom and turns all to the reflected light. And then the light source gets richer as it gets higher up to here. See, this is what I'm going to be doing, man. This is my school. This is my school. Higher learning, baby. This is my school of higher learning. This is where I learn everything. Muscle magazines and comic books. This is my whole learning institute right here. Batman Detective Comics. $7.31. $2. Fear of Fate number 4. No Man's Land again. So I hope that is only for a book issue, because I'm going to be pissed if I find some later. I'm going to have to get in there and dig out all of those books and sift through them and make a whole effort in it. Because I got bunches and bunches and boxes and boxes and bags of books just like these, in these same old brown paper bags. I don't have any long boxes. I have big boxes that I got from off of the job or something like that. And I just dumped them in there. Well, I didn't dump them in there. I stacked them up, standing side by side, and put cardboard between them so that they stayed separate. I made my own version of long boxes, except for they're square. So, yeah, man. So, yeah, y'all guys gonna have to get down on this. Y'all gonna be ready for this. Get ready for this. Yeah, I'm going to be doing those. And then I got another stack over here. This is what I was telling y'all before. I was just reading it out. Y'all couldn't see it. Oh, good. I got a whole 20 minutes left. I got Dark Minds from, oh, there's a crease. Oh, snap. You see that? You see that? Oh, my God. I creased my shit. It happens, man. It happens. It happens. This is, says chapter 2. Dark Minds, Volume 1, Chapter 2. So I'm going to have to see. There it is. I know I think I got more. I think I got the first one, but it's probably in another bag somewhere. Then I got this Superman joint right here. Daily Planet. This is a thick one. Yeah, it feels thick. Yeah, it feels thick, see? I know it's bagged and boarded, but it feels thicker. But this is Superman. Here it says a story bylines right there. Nice pose. Nice muscularity. The bicep ain't massive. Bicep is not most of the arm, man. The tricep is the biggest part. Then the deltoids, then the bicep. People make biceps really huge sometimes. Kind of irks me. Oh, look at the back page on the Minds joint, Dark Minds. It's all black, and then I just noticed that. I flipped it over. Oh shit! There's no cover. It's no bag. It's not bagged or boarded. I'm shocked. Hey, Spawn. No wonder it got creased. It's not creased in the back though. Look at that. It's only creased in the front, like something heavy laid in it and dinged it. See? It's nice and pristine in the back. A little chink right there. Oh, sorry about that. I did a little chink like it sounded. You know what it sounded like. I ain't mean it like that. Here's another one with a little dink in the same spots. All right. This is Dark Guard. Dark Guard. The Dark Guard. Like Sentry. Shadow Sentry. The Shadow Sentry. Okay. This is Dark Guard. Dark Guard is the... Let me see. This looks good. You got a rock creature right here. Got a chick with a whole hell of a lot of hair right there. Got a brother right there. Looks cool. See, back then they wasn't afraid to make cool brothers. Not like the New Warriors where they got all these gayed out typical jocks. Come on. Look at that. Look at the ice dude. Can't mess with my ice dude, but look at the ice dude. Maybe he can. I like those spikes. The Frigga spikes. So I might have to do some redesigning thoughts on my... Let me see what the inside art looks like. The inside art looks kind of good. Looks kind of yummy. Don't they look yummy? That comes from a Looney Tunes cartoon, if I'm not mistaken. Or Flintstones. Don't they look yummy? Somebody's eating somebody's pie. Oh man, look at this splash page. Second page is a splash page, baby. See? This is how you make comic books. Marvel. This is how it's done. Look at that. Look at that splash page. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's why I need a camera, a better camera. I'm going to get one. Don't worry. It's going to take me a minute, but I'm going to be able to entertain y'all. Do the things I can do. I haven't read it. Well, I haven't read it in any recent times, so I can't tell you what the story is. But I'm going to be doing some reading. This is which book? Book number 3. So I'm going to try and see if I can find any more first. I hate reading shit out of order. Prophet, I know I got that in number 1. No, I got this in number 1. I didn't even look at all that. That's what I'm talking about, that tiara shit. Sorry, man. You be able to rip mine to shreds. I'm probably going to have some crazy looking characters too, bro. Definitely gonna have some short dudes. We wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. Enter the Newman. The Newman? Wasn't Newman hated on Seinfeld? Prophet. I'm gonna have to read this. Gonna have to read the towel. Spirit of the towel. Look at that. Who's in here? Come on, clear it up, baby. Clear it up. There it goes. Look at this. Look at this art. Guess that's back in that Scott Campbell era where everybody's doing these really slim chicks. My girl's gonna have bigger hips than this, baby. Nice thighs. Not all of them. I'm gonna have thin chicks too. I'm gonna mix mine up a little, just like my dudes. I'm gonna have thicker chicks, some with bigger hips. They're not gonna be fat. They're gonna be just chunky, chunky. Which episode? This was 250, issue 4. This is, I'm sure I got one. If I got 4, I'm pretty sure I got one. 5, this is 6, 250. 250! Look at him. Look at the monster. The monster. And look at homie with the magic hands. Homegirl. Good art, man. Good art. Good art, man. I can't wait to show y'all my stuff. Show you my tricks. And my female bad guys, and my female good guys. I can't wait for y'all to see, what's her face? Mistress Dread. Sorry about that. I lost it a little bit. That's one of those other personalities, my creative genes jumping the gun a little bit there. Look at him doing their thing. Look at him doing their thing. Look at that hand finger shit he got there. The claw finger. Look at that. Pretty bitches. Handsome dudes with they musculars. He doesn't look like a moist boy, does he? He doesn't look doused. He doesn't look moist as hell. And you know the moisturizer's been flowing over there at Marvel. I'm going to do a video about that. About Mr. He's been using heavy on the moisturizer. Mr. Whittle Smith. Kibble Smith. The dog food dude. Doom. Look at Doom. 2 of 3. I got to find the other 2 now. You see? Let me see what this cover looks like. Get it under the light. Yeah, okay, we got military fatigues and military weapons lit up and ready for bear in the body. Look at that. I'm telling you, man. Malin, that's what your guy's looking like. That's what your guy's looking like. Wait till I finish this drawing, Malin. That's right, I ain't forgot about you. The deformity's coming to get him. He's coming to get y'all guys. I'm trying to warn you. I'm trying to do you a favor. You gotta pay attention. The deformity's on his way. He's dangerous. He's escaped. I'm trying to help you. You have to listen. Here's Rogue. Got 2 very. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is book 3 or 4 and book 4 or 4. So I know I gotta have book 1 and 2 somewhere around here. This is Rogue. Icons. And okay. Sorry about that. 250. And that's the art cover page. Nice. Fiona Avery. Where's Fiona Avery? What the fuck is she doing these days? And here she goes again. Killing it. Killing it. Icons. 4-4. 250. And look at that art. Look at that art. See, that's why I was working on my painting skills too. I want to do artwork like this too for my covers. This is what I'm talking about. You see, when I say there's no hard lines, look at that. There's no hard lines. You have to find the line as an artist, but when you paint, you can do that shading and the no lines. There's no lines. Look at that. There's no outline to her lips. There's no outline to her nose. It's shading from dark to light and color changes and texture reproductions and all of this type of things, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And so that's why artists see things differently, because the lines are different. They see the lines differently when you're doing comic book art. Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Ha! Zero. Wildstorm. Thunder, 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 Thundercat. There goes Tigra. They go bucket ass naked in the first episode. I'm gonna do that this week. I'm gonna go back to my roots. Because those are doing the best. My videos, but Angels with Dirty Faces is like 60 something, 70 views. Those are doing the best. So I'm gonna start reading my comics, doing some more movies and videos, some of them old joints that I grew up with, so that you know where I get my inspiration from, my storytelling. That comes from every last. You're gonna see Jason and the Argonauts, the old stuff with Ray Harryhausen. You're gonna see horror stuff like Omen, and you're gonna see the Life Force, stuff like that. Those are the things that yes, there's nudity. What's wrong with nudity? I thought women were supposed to be free, but now these SJWs are trying to put women back into the 1300s, subservient. Oh no, they're not subservient. They just can't dress the way they want to. And they talk about this is progressive. How's that progressive when you going back to chastity belts, which is another video I gotta do. Here goes Thundercats #1, following book 0. That was book 0. See? And is there a course down here? Price? $250. Cats look like the artist changed from the first episode. I don't like that. Look like that might be the inside artist. This might just be for the 0. I like this guy's art way better. Oh, no wonder it's J. Scott Campbell. No wonder. No wonder I like that better than this. It's not bad, but I like this better. No wonder. J. Scott Campbell. And this is Gilmore and McGinnis. Martin. So it's not bad. It's just I wouldn't have bought it if I thought it was bad. Maybe I would have. Just to complete the series. Oh, we got another Shockwave series. 1 of 4. Let's see if we got on X-Force. See, now I have to find out which one comes first. This is Shockwave 2. So I'm gonna have to read these to find out. And this is only 2 books. Look, this is 3 of 4. And it jumped from 1 of 4 to 3 of 4. See, so now I'm gonna have to find out where book 7 is. And before I can read that, So that's why that's not in the readable pile. Aphrodite Zero. They had like 8 different covers for this bitch. And I got as many as I could find. Aphrodite is not bad. Look at that. That was a 0. And this is book number 1. Oh, this is book number 1 had all of that covers. This is 0. This is book 0. Art is pretty good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like that face. I like the eyes. The chick, she's sexy. She got a big ass forehead, but she's sexy. Pouty lips. Cute little button nose. And here she go. Aphrodite number 1. Variant. I don't know which one is the variant. Which one is the original? I can't tell you. Can't tell you. There's the people responsible for this horrible specimen of art. How dreadful! She's got breasts and nipplage. How dare you subjugate a woman in such a manner? You know she's the fucking lead of the movie, and her name is Aphrodite 9. Having all them booty cheekenness, the bootyliciousness all out in the open like that. Here goes book number 1, variant cover. Or it could be the original cover. I don't know. There's another one. There's another one. They see another one. Book number 1. How could there be so many book number 1s? I think I did debate whether I should. Oh, this is Mark Silvestri. Man, and Jim Lee? Is that Jim Lee? Or is it Lou? We're going to have to check that out. We're definitely going to have to check that out. Silvestri and Weems. Okay, so this one was not Silvestri. This was Finch. Yeah, Finch and Weems. So, this was the variant then. And this one is who? Who did this one? Turner. Turner and Lindsay? Another hot one. Another hotness. Another number 1, hotness. Off the printer. Hot off the printer's desk. Oh, another one? How could it be? What's that? 3 variants? Yep, 3 variants so far. 3 variants. Aphrodite 9. And who's this? Nope, down here. Benitez and Lamas. Benitez, Lamas, and Dan. Variant number 1. Image. Aphrodite. So they was getting they got me. You know they got me good. See, 250. They got me good because I got all of them. Another one? No, it's number 2. This is book number 2. Only 3 variants, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 variants. And 1 original. So that's not that bad. They just won't stop coming. So, Aphrodite 9. So we could read these. We could read those. We got at least 3 books to read. The 0. And the nipplage. I'm surprised. The nipplage should be right where that tear is. He didn't want to. But she's fine. Look at her. She's fine. I'm going to have a little bit more cheekiness on my booty meat. Finch and Weems. A little bit more booty meat. my chicken wings. And then Excalibur number 2. Oh, this is 30. I'm gonna have to call it quits, man. Excalibur number 2. This dude. I don't remember any of these guys, so there you go. So we're gonna have to get we up at Black Panther. Black Panther number 30. This is with Guerrilla Warfare 1 of 2. I don't have to find, and we're gonna stop right here with Bass. All right, we're gonna make this fast. There's the 250, and there's the people's in charge. Put him in charge. Why don't you put her in charge? Y'all know aliens. And Bass number 1. The reluctant hero returns. Look at that. This is hardly any blacks. Homeboy did work with really minimal. Did work. So look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 250. Yeah, man. And his, like I said, there's the names: Bennett, Sinclair. I should have read it the other way. Deanda, and Akuti. He got cooties. Akuti. And down here is the Hellboy, but we're not gonna go into that. We're gonna cut it off here and say we're gonna be doing some comic book reading. We're gonna be doing some comic book learning, and we're gonna be doing some comic book drawing. So till the next time, from the Monstrositus 1, Monstrositus X, all my monstrosities, all my demonic ones, all my bestial forms, bring yourself back to the pit. We need you to control the world. We need you. We need you all. And the goddom need you. Our master calls. Goodbye.